What especially is alarming is the homosexual agenda to teach the very young that this practice is normal, even admirable. Barack Obama, speaking to the homosexual community, said that a man and a woman and a woman is just as admirable as the traditional man and woman.
We see a time in which we as a nation finally recognize relationships between two men or two women as just as real and admirable as relationships between a man and a woman.
He wants the Democratic platform to include homosexual marriage. His deputy czar for school safety is a pro-homosexual activist leader who wrote The Queering of Elementary Education, advancing the dialogue about sexualities in schooling. In a nutshell, the homosexual agenda is to teach the very young that the homosexual lifestyle is normal and admirable. That Obama would allow this man into our children's school bespeaks a complete rejection of the Word of God.
The innocence of children is a very important value. It's a value that our own culture has neglected, and the price of that neglect has been concrete harm, real harm, to an awful lot of innocent young people. We need to do something about it. Now, one thing we can do about it is not make it worse. And what threatens to make it worse at the moment is the appointment of Kevin Jennings to a Deputy Assistant Secretary position in the Office of Education with responsibility for safe and drug-free schools. Schools that are safe for children are schools that respect the rights of parents, and they're schools that respect the innocence of children. Children don't need to be learning about homosexual practices in elementary school. They don't need to be learning about sexual practices of any type in elementary school. But Kevin Jennings and people who are associated with him have been promoting just that. Jennings is the author of a foreword of a book called Queering Elementary Education. Well, we don't need elementary education to be queered, but what Jennings is signifying by that term, queering elementary education, is a desire to use our elementary schools, in defiance of the wishes of parents, to use our elementary schools to teach pro-sexual liberationist, pro-homosexualist propaganda. That's bad. That's got to be opposed. And we at the American Principles Project are going to take the lead in opposing it.